Why did all these, is it because I didn't have any trackers on them? Well, shit, now I gotta wait for my toe to straighten out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's speed up some time here. Let's let this toe straighten out. Change me to south center. Because we're going north, so if you put the black bars off to the side, it can be kind of easier to see what's going on. Holy shit. What the hell did that happen? Wow, this kashin's getting really close to us. And who's this dude? Oh, frick frack. What bearing was that? Shit. Oh, what bearing was that? Okay, that was, we were going okay, so this guy was at like 270, so that's where the true one is. So this is the true one over here. And this one over here is the falsy, but we'll mark it as well. 285, yeah. Okay, so there's someone out there. But yeah, fuck, all these things weren't updating. I was wondering why none of them were changing our turn. That freaking really sucks. I guess it's because I didn't have a tracker on them. I like to keep the active intercept auto crew on. I mean, you can just like sit here and frickin' babysit it all day, but it's really just a very trivial thing that I think the computer can do just fine. I mean, all it's doing is like bearing marks. Otherwise, it would be really annoying to try and get data on that. So I have no qualms about that. Whoa. Okay, that kind of glitched out. I don't know if you see it, but it looks like south center goes back a lot further. But we had north center at some point, so that's a weird glitch. Okay, but you can see, yeah, these two guys right here are the true contacts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop 069 because that's just gonna confuse us. But this is a pretty strong contact. What do we got on him? What's his bearing again? 284. Kata 418 912. I believe that is correct. Kata, what are you, Kata? No. No. The fourth frequency for a Kata is 625, and this is 900-ish, 915 or something. What do we got here? We got 165, 60. Wait, we're getting a 60 right now? Is that right? Yeah, this is definitely... Wait, let's... Oh. Okay, so I keep forgetting to do this. You can zoom in on the frequency scale. It makes it a lot easier to figure out what frequency. Yeah, this is definitely 60. So we got 60 and then 160. Who the hell is 60, 160? It's no submarine. That is not a submarine. 60, 160. Okay, we're looking at a cargo ship, it looks like here. Unless there's a Ticonderoga on the Kola Peninsula. No, we're looking at a cargo ship of some kind. It's either an oiler, a cargo ship, or a freighter. That's what this is. So, take your pick. Oiler, cargo ship, or freighter. I'm feeling very freighter-y today, so let's do a freighter. Wait, who is this? This is this guy. Okay, oiler, cargo ship, or freighter. Let's do the old freighter. Where's the freighter? Doesn't really matter. All we need to... Well, the TPK would make a difference. What was it? Cargo ship, oiler, or freighter? Is that what it was? Yeah, oiler, cargo ship, or freighter. They all have different TPKs, so we need a visual confirmation or the fifth frequency to figure out what it really was. Because the TPK will make a difference. But I'm feeling freighter-y today. Confidence, ID neutral, confidence, no. Confidence is medium. But yeah, we got ourselves a freighter out here. Yeah, we need visual confirmation to figure out what it actually is. Or, like I said, the fifth frequency line, which is not showing up, but it'll be around here somewhere. Let's check out the conformal. Anything on the conformal? We do have stuff on the conformal very well. That can help us nail down some contacts out here. The problem is you only have 4 trackers, so if you find more contacts, you're going to lose trackers on some stuff. So it's not going to update those contacts. That's the way a tracker works. You assign a tracker to a contact and updates it every 2 minutes with another bearing line in the TMA. So if you have a lot of contacts, you got to figure out what's important. So we shouldn't have a tracker on that cargo ship back there. Anything on the spherical? Nope. Nothing on spherical. Yeah, that was the oiler. Yep. Okay, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Hey, who are you? Who are you? Okay, we got ourselves the 5125. This will be a fishing boat or an Akula submarine. We didn't look off in this direction with the periscope. Okay, what's up with CR7? I want to double check CR7. What is up with him? Okay. Our solution from before seems to be pretty good. Looked like he slowed down for a little bit there. But he's probably out here. Maybe closer, but he is going 26 knots though. But he is indeed getting closer. Who was CR-16? That was the oiler. Well, let's try out what the different TPKs are and see what makes sense for a cargo ship. They usually go about 10, 15 knots. So let's see here. We had a TPK of 7, 10, and 20. So what happens if we have a TPK of 7? That's 17 knots. 10, 12 knots, and then 20, 6 knots. I'm saying, based on my intuition, the TPK of 10 looks about right, which would make him a cargo ship. So let's revise that to a cargo ship then. Not really too important, but as we wait for other shit to happen, it's just something to keep us busy, so cargo ship. If he's really out there, though, we should probably be able to see him, but they're loud as hell, so... I mean, so this is Mr. Warship. Wait, Yeah, 234. This is Mr. Kara. Okay, so he's making that much noise. The cargo ship is making this much noise. I'm sure the Kara is at least twice as far away as the cargo ship. Naval ships will make a lot less noise than merchant shipping, so your intuitions, you gotta be keeping track of your intuitions there. Which one is making the most noise in such a situation? But yeah, we have a strong track on them, but we don't have that 5th frequency line, which would really be helpful right about now. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, lots of strong contacts going on here. What do we got? Ooh, okay. That helps me see which one of these is which. 3 contacts, wow, do you see that? I think we have these guys marked already. Yes, we do. But what do we have here? We have a lot of shit. Did someone just say something about radio message or something? I thought I heard something like that. What do we got? Okay, so this is one contact here. 706, 400. 160. 706. I think that was the Kara. Or Kashin, whatever. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Did we ever figure out what the other one was? I don't remember. Yeah, Kara, 700. That's 835. It's hard to tell which one's which. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is the Kashin. This is a Kashin right here. Yeah, this is a Kashin. So what's this other thing? 837, 325, 125. We have a submarine here. So 50, 125, 325. What do we got in terms of submarines? That's probably 320. 50, 125, 320, and then 830. No, it's not a submarine. Damn. Alright, so 50, 125, 320 for surface ships. Well, we have 835. Okay, there's only one ship in here that looks like that, and that's a tarantul-3. Tarantul-3. Very good. Which one is that? CR-13? So you tell me which one is which here? I don't even know. Shit. Let's try and figure out which one is which here. Which one gets stronger? They both get stronger and weaker at the same time. Okay, so that one's more westerly. So that's not what we want. This the more easterly one, which is this one. So classified contact. This is the Tarantul, which is like a patrol boat kind of thing. More like a corvette, I guess. Guided missile patrol craft. Confidence high. Assumed hostile. Got Tarantul 3. Are these... Okay, so why do we have 2 contacts on him then? That's kind of odd. Alright, moving around here. Yeah, we don't have any more than this on these guys here. There's something going on there. With 50 125s. Submarines, probably. I don't think I remarked any of those guys, but let's check this out for a second here. Let's go look at the Norwegian submarines. Oh, we don't have Norway here. Okay. Well, then I don't know what he's using to model Norwegian submarines then. No matter. Okay, so 5125 then. Let's see, the 5125s. Oh, it could be a Trafalgar. Trafalgar happens to have the same frequencies as... the same first few frequencies as an Akula. And the 4th frequency is the same too. And the 5th frequency is off by... okay, so... I'm just gonna let you know what's going on here. Trafalgar. Okay, these are the frequencies: 50, 125, 320, 1075, 1490. The Akula 1 has everything the same except the last one is 1493. So it's going to be very hard to figure out if a contact is a Trafalgar or an Akula 1. And just our frickin'... Okay, well... Okay, so... When did the Akula first come out? If this is like mid-80s, there probably aren't Akulas yet. Are you going to tell me when this thing was first released? Maybe not. Let's see. I don't know. Let's check. Well, let's go on the old interwebs here. Web browser. Steam is currently in offline mode. Darr! Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm going to bring on my laptop then. And we'll just try and figure out some stuff as I bring up Wikipedia here. I wish I could have this on the screen, but unfortunately I cannot. Alright. So, let's see here. Okay, this screen is kind of blocking me to get to my sensors. Oh, so if Akula... Ooh, okay. Do you see this? There's a very slight inkling of two different contacts on this frequency line. Either that... So we might have like a little like formation going on here. That could be like a freaking tarantul kashin little convoy, some shit going on. Confidence high, assumed hostile. Okay, for some reason I thought we were still at Periscope Death. That was really crazy, man. Alright, let's log into my old laptop here and check out the good old Wikipedia. If you haven't checked out the Wikipedia pages on Russian submarines, they're very interesting. And the pictures for the Russian submarines also look exactly like the submarines from Reinforced Alert Mod, and I don't think that's a coincidence. end.wikipedia.org/wiki/Akula-class submarine. Let's see what we got going on. When was the first one commissioned? 1984, so son of a bitch, we could have an Akula out here. Potentially. But I don't know if the world knew it existed yet at the time. I guess they could have. Okay, there are 4 subclasses or flights of Shuka, consisting of the original 7 Akula 1 submarines, which were commissioned between 1984 and 1990. So we could be dealing with an Akula 1. But if our American Los Angeles Tavarishi are out here, we haven't detected them yet. I'm sorry for all the banging. And the great thing about that laptop is it has a solid-state hard drive, so I'm not too worried about tossing it around on my bed. No hard drive to break. God, so if we... It's going to be really hard to figure out if it's a Trafalgar or an Akula, especially in Ivan's backyard, because... Or Ivan, rather. Ivan's not the proper way to say it. It's supposed to be Ivan. But Trafalgars can come up here, and if there's a Trafalgar up here, we're going to have a hell of a time figuring out if it's a Trafalgar or an Akula. A really... hell of a time. Like, that could really be problematic, and I wouldn't look forward to sorting through that. I don't know what you'd have to do to be able to distinguish between them. That's not something I'd want to think about, really. Alright, let's classify all these frickin' like submarine-looking contacts and then try to keep trackers on them as we do a turn here, because I want to figure out which ones are frickin' which down here. Okay, so first submarine here. Move over here. Second submarine. Third potential submarine. They could be fishing boats. Let's be honest here. I think it's the same one. And there's a lot of overlap too, so I think I'm missing contacts here potentially. So mark him. We might have used all our trackers already. Mark him. Mark him. God, what the hell? These damn reciprocals, man, are killing me. Alright. So we have all these dudes, and they're... Okay, well, we had them down here before, now all the mirrors are over here, so... There might act... Yeah, so it looks like these dudes are all down this way, then. Because I don't know if you remember before, but we did have all... And yeah, there's active on top of this, so... Well, that would mean they're more like surface ships. 5125. There are 5125 surface ships that would have sonar, wouldn't they? Yeah, they could be tarantuls or grishas. Yeah. So we could have some tarantuls or grishas down that way, or krivaks even pinging away. All right, so these are probably not submarines down this direction. Those are probably patrol boats of some kind. Really far off though. I'm not picking up in turn, or they could just be running really quietly. We got this stuff here, so I'm gonna say these guys are the falsies down here. But let's go ahead and make a turn to the east.
Come right to course 0, 9,
and we'll try and figure out which one of these guys are the false ones. And we classified these ones the latest, so they'll be turning as our tow turns here. Ooh, more pings. Oh wow. Lots of patrol boats. Okay, you're straightening out, starting to straighten out Mr. Toad. Okay, this guy is drifting here. That's a falsie. No one else is drifting. Did I forget to put trackers on these dudes? Oh, man, these are the ones I classify. Okay, let's just see if they're still there on the sonar. What do we have? 197, 215, and 221. 197, 215, 221. Yeah, they do still seem to be kind of showing up there. But that's the kashin right there. CR7. An hour. Go back an hour. Yeah. I mean, that looks. It could also. Another solution could also work down this way. But ooh, okay. So we have another piece of information here. CR7 has been going pretty constant bearing this whole time, but it looks like it just turned. Just turned recently or something. Okay, if you can hear, I can kind of hear that. I have the volume turned up though. I'm hearing stuff on these bearings. Very interesting. Okay, so what the cutter was doing was it was going pretty constant bearing, which means it's more or less heading towards us or away from us. That's what constant bearing means. So this is not a constant bearing solution. A constant bearing solution would be something more like this. This is more of like what a constant bearing would be. And then he turned recently too, so now he's turning, so he could be doing something more like this even. No, but he was even more constant bearing than that, wasn't he? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go for this for now. I mean, it wasn't completely constant bearing. He was definitely moving east to west, or west to east, north to south, south to north, something. South to north, probably. Oh yeah, but and then the other thing you gotta worry about is when you're turning, all the data from the turn is pretty much crap. But shit, I don't know. I kind of want to go up to periscope depth and take a look. I kind of lost track of what that solution was doing because I forgot when I was turning and when the data was turning into crap and shit. But it looks like we got some like CR27 and CR15 look like they're one and the same. Some patrol boats down there. What was it, CR27, CR15? Could potentially be the same track. It's kind of. We'll split them. Wait. See, I wanted to see CR15. What is CR15 up to? CR29 is not being updated. CR15. Okay, this is someone who either turned or changed speed or something. But once again, these are also fanning out as well, which would signify heading away. Yes. Right? Heading more like this. So that would signify, and then probably like way the hell out there somewhere or something. I don't know. But then I wouldn't really be picking up the pings, would I? Oh, I'm getting all kinds of confused right now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. We're just supposed to be like monitoring everyone. So let's go back up to periscope depth here. I want to see if I can see that kata. Just do it. I'm just gonna manually call it. Doing it the long way. Very good.
Make my depth.
Once again, make turns for 5 knots. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, now we got these reciprocals that are all like lined up right here, which is kind of confusing. Oh, we're picking up someone here. Look at that. CR23. Which one is CR23? This one. very well. So 2-3 down that way. Freighter off that way. Ah. Anything on the cylinder sphere? Oh, it kind of looks like I'm seeing some trends, but nope. Nothing on the spherical. And we're about to lose a little bit of sonar performance here. Okay, so if that... Okay, well, it's in my baffle, so I wouldn't even be able to see him on the spherical. If that Kata was over there, Kashin, whatever the fuck it is. CR7. Okay, we lost track with them. Because I don't have a tracker on him anymore. Too much clutter going on my total array. I think it was this one over here up to the side. Yeah, there you go. CR7. Alright, let's turn a little bit. Okay, there you go. So he is doing something a little crazy. And the course change does tell you a very lot. Course changes tell you a lot. Is he still going 26 knots? He is. Well, his temporary knots was 25 knots. Okay, forgive me. So he's doing something crazy. Did we get like fanning at some point, crossing the lines? Yeah, we did at some point here. Which is interesting. I'm trying to figure out what that would tell me. Okay, that's not the bearing he's at though, he's more right here. Maybe he turned. He possibly could have turned even more. Hope not. But we are, if he's probably, okay, let's see if we can check this guy out. 272. No, I didn't really zero this out very well. Oh, hello, there's my submarine. That's very cool. Hello. 272. No sign of him. Anything at all. Nothing. Okay, so he's really far the hell out there then. Probably more like this then.